Hi, I'm Monica, originally from China. I now live in the United States with my family. I would like to share my life, my experiences, my feelings, and thoughts, including my struggles with culture shock and the many lessons I've learned along the way. From my observation, people are often reluctant to share their true feelings deeply, especially those we label as negative feelings, such as sorrow, fear, anxiety, concerns, or uncertainty. This is true even in front of family and friends. For many, opening up feels embarrassing, humiliating, or like a distraction to others. I completely understand this hesitation. However, in my opinion, sharing and processing your emotions is essential for mental health. There are various ways to do this. Besides turning to loved ones, you can also find expression through writing, audio, or video recordings and share them freely on social media. For me, there are several reasons why I choose to share my feelings and thoughts through writing and recording. First, as I mentioned, I have a wealth of experiences and thoughts that I simply feel a need to share. Second, I want to improve my English writing and speaking. I'm striving to integrate into English speaking culture while proudly maintaining my Chinese roots. I want to serve as a bridge between cultures, capable of capturing the subtle nuances among them. Third, I hope to receive feedback and engage with people who are interested in China and the Chinese culture. Fourth, life is short. I want to leave something meaningful behind, an invaluable record of my thoughts and feelings, at least for myself. I enjoy this process while I'm alive, and I hope that someday my feelings might resonate with someone else. That would be my greatest reward. Today, I would like to share a little bit my English learning journey. I began learning English in junior high school, which is quite different from kids today who start much earlier. In China, English and Chinese are the two mandatory subjects required for college entrance. However, for many years, the biggest problem with English education in China was the heavy focus on grammar over actual practice, especially listening and speaking. In college, students typically take the CET 4 and CET 6 tests to earn national credentials. Even in these exams, there's no speaking section. Listening accounts for only about 15%, while the rest is focused on reading comprehension, multiple choice, and writing. As a result, although I often earned top records, top scores in my exams and passed both level 4 and 6, my actual communicative skills did not improve so much while I was in China. You can imagine how hard and embarrassing it was when I first arrived in the US. It took me several months just to get used to listening and speaking without feeling a heavy head from my mental strain. However, getting used to a language is not the same as being proficient in it. There's a vast gap between these two stages. I attempted the TOEFL 3 times, and my best score was only 86. Uh, 18 in speaking, 20 in listening, 22 in writing, and 26 in reading. To this today, listening and speaking remain my biggest obstacles, followed by writing and then reading. I have to admit that I may never fully understand everything I hear or speak English as fluently as I do Chinese, regardless of how much time I invest. Sometimes this feels beyond my ability. The gap between what I desire and what I can achieve can be depressing. Even so, I will continue my journey with English as if I'm bound by an addiction I cannot and will not break. I often pretend I'm already capable of thinking and expressing freely in both languages, telling myself I can conquer any obstacle. It's a kind of spiritual victory. Currently, I'm studying for my master's degree at a US university. In addition to the heavy reading and writing load, I get listening and speaking practice through weekly lectures and term presentations. These are incredibly helpful. I also watch shows like Friends and Desperate Housewives, which are widely considered some of the best English learning materials for Chinese students. I listen to NPR's Live Kit channel and use transcripts to check my understanding. Also, studying today, I will use English to write and record my life, sharing what I feel and what I think. This process benefits my English skills, of course, but its value goes far beyond language learning. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all.